Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Rip Camelucci, ready for an awesome 3 p.m. show. Silver and gold. I'm making it the automatic chase wheel spin rip. And guess what? 3 boxes left. 1 single box. 1 double box. We got a Barry Sanders Authentic. And we got the final entry for the 9 golden ticket bonus prize, which we do at the conclusion of the series. We got 2 boxes left in the can't miss. 1 entry left for the Brady triple signed Super Bowl helmet. And 1 Derrick Henry as well. What's up, Lee? Yo, says Lee. What's up, Lee?
What's happening, Cameron?
Cameron was at the Messi game last week with me.
No way.
Messi's birthday, Cameron. Got the Messi jersey, baby. 39 years young. The GOAT, Leo Messi. We got the football GOAT coming up in Tom Brady. As soon as we get that can't miss sold out. Rip, no Firehouse, back-to-back weeks. How are we going to survive, brother?
With company...
Ooh. Excuse me.
Salud.
Holy cow.
Holy smokes.
Company luncheon.
Yes.
That'll survive.
That's how.
Is my Purdy flex on the way? I bet it is. Yes, sir. Messi says.
You should have some tracking.
Yeah, should be tracking sent your way, my man. You should be Gucci there, Lee's General. You doing good, Rip? Ready for a big show?
Let's go!
There you go. Jalen Brunson, let's go. You got that Jalen Brunson hair. Kobe, you hear that? Kobe, you hear that? Where's Kobe? Is Kobe here? Kobe, where you at?
Where are you? He's not here.
Kobe's not here. Let's get ready to rumble. Go! Go! We got goals to make. Boxes to break. It rhymes. I'm a poet, and I know it. Let's get this party started.
Let's do it.
I want this silver and gold out of here, Rip Camelucci.
Out of here.
No mas. Let's do our dice roll. Looking for 6 or higher. 5 won't do. 6 will do. 6 on the dice number. Let's hit them with a good old-fashioned top to bottom rundown. A little preview. A tour. One of the things I regret not doing in college. I was going to do it. I never did it. I regret it, Rip. I was never a tour guide at Mizzou. I was the perfect guy for the job.
You would have been really good at that.
I blew it.
You
Free
messed
propaganda. I blew
up.
it.
You messed up.
So that was my fault. 3 boxes left. 2 headliners left in the wild card. Not just 2 headliners. 2 awesome headliners. James Cook on the incredible Rivalry Authentic. That's like winter fresh, juicy fruit, smooth. Look at that thing. Aiden Hutchinson, one of the best young players in football, on the Retro Authentic. 2 headliners, 3 boxes. Come and get them, guys. Here's the break I want to get done this show. I will be very disappointed if this does not sell out this show. Here's why that's the case, Rip.
Talk to me.
That double box break in this series, which is 7 to go, is guaranteed to have either a Barry Sanders Authentic, the greatest running back of all time, guys. Look at that blue face mask. That thing is sick. And or the last ticket. The last golden ticket, guys. There is 10 boxes in this series that contain entries for the top spot 9 golden ticket draw. We have 9 entries down, 1 more to go. 9 golden tickets in the locker. Our premium exclusive place for the most unique helmets in the world, Rip. You can get a Tom Brady unique Speed Flex 9 tickets just like that. Here's that locker link. We get the 9 ticket entry, 1 in 10 chance to win that. If you get that entry, you can get yourself a Tom Brady Speed Flex just like that. So, and that's the Chase wheel spin. I made the automatic decision, auto wheel spin, silver and gold.
Executive decision.
Executive decision. So 6 to go in the single, 7 to go on the double. Let's get that done this show.
This instant, right now.
Let's do it now.
Buy them now. Buy the spots now. Now, buy them now.
Now.
Look,
now.
put them into the cart, add them now. Cart now. Now. Put them in the cart now.
Otherwise,
right now?
Rip is going to keep saying that till you buy.
We can do it now, or we can do it now. How about now?
How about not later?
Now. All right.
So 3 to go in the reps. 29 boxes left. 17 headliners. Wait, what? 17 and 29. 3 spots to go in the single. Just don't hurt yourself over there, Rip. 4 spots to go in the double. You can double up with the greatest corner ever, Deion Sanders, and the iconic Cowboy, Troy Aikman, available in the NFC East double up. You can get the best receiver in football in that clean retro, Jamar Chase, and you can pair that with Ray Lewis or Derrick Henry. How's that for a double up? Love that Raven alternate with the gold ink, Derrick Henry, holy guacamole. We got the Amon-Ra pair up with Justin Jefferson on that retro double up. LaDainian Tomlinson pairs with Terrell Davis, or perhaps Bo Nix. Bronco fans, Bo Nix and TD. 3 to go on the single, 4 to go on the double in that break. The best lefty quarterback, Steve Young on that clean rivalry. Amon-Ra again available, guys. James Cook, number 2 all-time in pass yards, pass TDs. Only $63 in that single for that Drew Brees. Secondary headliners, Reggie Wayne, Eric Dickerson, George Pickens. Really good ratios in those rep helmets. Can't miss. This is happening this show. How do I know that? Well, it's 3:10 p.m. We got another hour and 50 minutes minimum. 3 spots to go. $112. If you win, you either get a Derrick Henry Alabama Roll Tide Authentic, or you get an authentic with an entry for the Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and Julian Edelman triple sign Super Bowl helmet. So, options are pretty good in there. Jersey break, 4 spots to go in the double. A lot of good jerseys left. Earl Campbell, Jamar Chase, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Faulk. In secondary headliner, Terrell Suggs, T. Sizzle in the break room. T. Sizzle. Let's sizzle, folks. 2 ways to get a guaranteed win. You either buy a break that says 8 spots to go, you buy all 8 spots, or you head on over to the mystery box tab and you select the Authentics for $664.99, Jersey's about $180, minis about $190. Headliner package $1934.99. So in case you're wondering what's this company all about, proof is in the pudding. The customers will tell you guys. Vincent Storer says, awesome site. I win more times than I come up empty-handed. Great group of people and a great place to network fans like yourself. Mike Forrest says, received my first mystery box ever from Ultimate Autographs when a signed Justin Herbert jersey. Awesome. Thank you so much, Ultimate Autographs. Ashley Robertson says, Ultimate Autographs is such a great family. I love watching the show, and I buy spots when I can. I've won some great items that are probably display in my house. Thanks for everything, UA. Sean D says, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ultimate Autographs, you have made my first week exciting. You boys couldn't be more excited about starting my collection. The boys. There you go. Douglas said, never had a bad experience and always top of the line memorabilia. So again, customer testimonials, guys, show you what this break room is all about. Make sure you sign up for a rewards program as well, free to join. The more stuff you buy, the more free stuff you get. Go Collector gets you a mini Jersey Rep Authentic, which you pay over $1,900 for. You get it for free if you're a Go Collector. Refer a friend, 50 off their first order of 100 plus, and you get 50 back in a UA gift card. For Pete's sake, Rip, we give the customers 1,000 points for signing up to receive SMS messages from Ultimate Autographs. That's ridiculous.
You what?
So a lot of good stuff in there, guys. And for the golden tickets, by the way, the golden tickets is the way to get into the locker, Rip Camelucci, and get the premium top-of-the-line names in the locker. 9 golden tickets, which you can get in that silver and gold, lands you anything inside the locker.
Anything in there that has not been claimed.
For example, right now for 5 tickets, Barry Sanders, we love that drip there. Drip, baby, drip. We got ourselves a Myles Garrett, 3 tickets only for the best player on defense. Jonathan Taylor, 4 tickets. Tom Brady, 9 tickets. This one is a shocker to me. How that Joe Montana Chief has not been claimed yet.
I know. Only 5.
That is shocking. My favorite helmet's also 5 tickets. Emmitt Smith, Derrick Henry.
Well, you love those jersey guys.
Those jersey murals.
Yes.
And some of the best running backs ever.
I mean, you're wearing a jersey right now. I wore a jersey yesterday.
Messi! You wore Alonzo Mourning.
That one's my fault.
Alonzo Mourning is my 4th favorite Miami Heat. No, 4th or 5th favorite Heat player of all time. Obviously, number 1 for me, I like either Wade or LeBron or Shaq. Those are my top 3. Then Udonis Haslem, and then it's going to be Zoe. Okay. Top 5 favorite Heat of all time. Yeah. I got a top 5 list for everything.
Sure.
I got to have a top 5 list. 2 top 5 running backs in the locker. Derrick Henry available. Emmitt Smith.
Okay,
top 5 running back, the GOAT, Barry Sanders. Call me the list. Barry Sanders Authentic in that silver and gold with 3 boxes left. Put some respect on Barry's name. Barry actually probably wouldn't get mad at you because that's not his personality.
Nah, he's a nice guy.
But he would run past you if you don't get the helmet. He'll run away.
He'll make you feel as foolish as many defenders felt.
The only way to only place where Barry Sanders is caught is in our break room. Even here, though, he's been elusive. Down to the final 3 boxes.
For real, though, yeah. That's quite Barry Sanders style, right?
What did it say in Pokemon? Gotta catch them all? We'll catch Barry here.
Yeah, good luck getting that Mewtwo.
So, all right. I don't think I've ever done this before, Rip. I'm about to do something I've never done in my career at UA. First time for everything, 5 years into the job. I specifically have never offered store credit back in back-to-back shows. I do it. I've done back-to-back days, I'm being honest. I've never done back-to-back shows. That's my personal rule. Typically, I don't offer up store credit back if I did it the previous show, but I'm feeling generous.
Well, who's making you do it this time around?
Messi, I told you. I want to use the Messi theme.
Oh.
$10? Nay, sir. We're going to up the ante here. We're going to up the ante. We're going to do $10 plus 5 more for the 5 World Cup goals he scored so far.
So $15.
So it'll be $15 off in the next 30 minutes for Messi's OG number with Barca. I'll go to the OG timer as well. The lost timer, as I call it here. The Stone Cold Steve Austin 316 timer. with the ads popping up here, but you'll see it in a second, the timer itself. So, Rip, this will be limited to only 2 breaks this time. Silver and gold and can't miss. So it'll be 15, but it'll be 30 in the silver and gold double. Okay. So that'll be 30 minutes for 2 breaks only. So in the next 30 minutes, if you buy in the can't miss single, you will get $15 store credit back. If you buy in the silver and gold single, it's $15 back as well. And the double is $30 back. That's the next 30 minutes only, guys. Again, I've never done this before, but they say in life, Rip, there's a first time for everything.
Everything.
First time for everything.
Do you remember your first? Your first love?
I do.
Your first piece of candy?
I remember my first sport. Messi's like my first obsession. So probably the first athlete that I really like. There's a couple I really liked as a kid. I liked the original Brazilian Ronaldo, Hristo Stoichkov. He was a Bulgarian soccer player. Then when I moved here, it was Michael Jordan. Then originally Peyton Manning. But like, we're talking about obsession. It was probably Messi first was the obsession.
When did it start?
I had talked about it the other day. So I first liked him in like 06 World Cup, 05 season. But the time I became obsessed in 2009. It was a freshman dorm room against Arsenal. We scored 3 goals. I'm watching on my bunk bed in the first half. 4 for the game, 3 in the first half in a span of 20 minutes in the Champions League quarters. So that's when the obsession started.
Got it. Okay.
So my Mahomes obsession started when I was watching Mahomes do his thing when I was covering Chief games in Missouri. Being in Missouri during Mahomes' start with the Chiefs, it was special.
In Missouri.
So my obsession of Derrick Henry, though, started in college. Another guy I love. Derrick Henry in college was a beast in college.
He's still a beast.
Heisman Trophy winner. We don't get the college helmets in the room all too often. Derrick Henry authentic. 3 spots to go, only 2 boxes left. So you're telling me right now, if you jump in this break, there's a 50% chance that comes out in your break, Derrick Henry. Check it in to see if Kamen was listening yesterday. Which soccer club has the most participants on World Cup teams? Well, it's a Bob question. I don't think it's Tottenham, though. PSG has a lot right now. Barcelona has a lot. Liverpool has a lot. Is it one of those 3? Arsenal has a lot. It's got to be one of those teams. Or am I missing Bayern Munich? Who else am I missing?
Oh.
It's one of those teams I just listed.
Sounds like you named all the good teams.
Yeah, Real Madrid is 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to go PSG, Bob, because they're absolutely stacked, like Derrick Henry in this awesome Can't Miss series. So, beautiful, beautiful lid. Derrick Henry, Alabama, roll tide. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, Rip. I want some college.
Shine on Alabama.
Oh, Crystal Palace. Okay, Bob, that's a tricky question there, Crystal Palace. Yeah, very nice, Bob. Crystal Palace probably has some guys on countries they don't think of as a world power necessarily.
Definitely don't want to throw stones in a Crystal Palace.
No, you don't. You don't want to do that. You do want to throw break spots out there, though, in the breaks.
Yeah, don't throw bricks, throw breaks.
So, 26 minutes and counting, guys. Who's going to take advantage in the awesome silver and gold and the can't miss? Now, I also told the guys, whatever closes first between silver and gold and can't miss or silver and gold, Rip, will drop a new series immediately. So if you're one of those guys waiting till the end of the show to buy, the middle of the show to buy it now. You help out everyone to get that new series, Mr. Cambelucci. So let's make it happen. Karen Reagan's in that can't miss already. Thank you, Karen. Jumped in a little while ago here, right before we hopped on the air. Question is, who's going to join Karen in here? I'll do another little special for, since I'm feeling really generous today. If we can guess, this I'll keep only to people in the break, though, Rip. If you jump in the can't miss break, either one in this show, if we do 2 breaks this show, doesn't even have to be this next break. If you can guess what the other player is besides Derrick Henry, we'll kick you back $10 in store credit. So guess what the other name is in there. To give you guys a rough idea of what's been in there so far, Rip, these are what are considered non-photoed headliners in the can't miss. George Pickens, Wes Welker, Jim Kelly, Hines Ward, Champ Bailey, Chad Johnson, Chris Olave, Trey McBride, Reggie Wayne, Warren Moon, Breece Hall, Fred Warner, Isaac Bruce, Terry McLaurin, Darrell Revis, Tony Dorsett. Come on now.
Come on.
Those are big time options.
Big time.
So that's what the non-headliners look like, Rip.
The bread headliners?
Like,
Oh,
but you also get an entry for the Brady helmet.
My God.
This thing is worth over $3,000, guys.
God.
Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman. If you get an entry, you got a 1 in 18 chance. If you got multiple entries, you got multiple shots to claim that in this show. That's unique. There's only 18 of these out there, Rip. The Brady, Edelman, and Gronk. So jump in, guys. Get those breaks. Only 3 spots to go in that can't miss, or drop that link in the chat. That should be coming up here shortly. Which MLS team has the most World Cup players? Well, Inter Miami only has 2, Messi and DePaul. So can't miss single, 3 spots to go. MLS team with the most players. Again, I'm going to assume it's a Bob thing. I'm going to say NYFC, Bob, New York City. I know they have the goalie for USA, Matt Freese. So I'll go, it's either the New York City FC Rip, or it's the Red Bulls, the other team in New York, knowing Bob Boulay. Oh, LAFC has 4. There you go. I'm impressed Bob is expanding the trivia questions.
It's not all about Bob.
I'm impressed you're expanding questions to not your teams, Bob. I'm impressed.
What about Bob?
What about Bob? So Bob is the guy. So 3 spots to go in that can't miss. Who's going to get it done, guys? 15 of you folks watching the train here, watching the 3 p.m. show. Who's going to pull that trigger? Trigger. Pull that trigger. I got a question for you, Rip.
Okay.
Hypothetical situation. You're in the open field.
Oh, boy.
Rip in the open field, the athlete.
That's right.
We know Rip is the athletic specimen that he is.
And I look forward to giving myself another hernia in this situation.
You got Barry Sanders, who might juke you so much that you break every part of your body.
I got juked so hard just thinking about it.
Or you got Derrick Henry, who's still in the break room and the can't miss. Barry in the silver and gold, by the way, coming at you. Which guy do you think you have a better chance of stopping? Derrick Henry or Barry Sanders? I know your odds of stopping him are slim to none.
Right.
But we could start applying like things like maybe you take your shoe off and you chuck it and you hope you trip him or something.
So it really does come down to like self-preservation or completing the goal. Do I want to live to tell the tale? All right, I'll take my shot against Barry.
Okay.
But may I be obliterated while becoming an obstacle and at least maybe tripping up Derrick Henry? You know, do you want to live to tell the tale or die in a blaze of glory? That's what it comes down to for me. I think that said, give me Derrick Henry.
Okay. I'll also take my chances with Derrick Henry because if he comes running at me, maybe I'll just try to swerve and maybe he trips up himself.
Oh, okay.
Because
he seeks the contact.
Not that we have a chance against either guy, Rip, but in some sort of logical world, I'm thinking to myself, I mean, of course, Derrick is way faster than me as well, but Barry Sanders is so fast that if I even try to be near him, I won't be close to touching him. He's actually so fast and so elusive that I can't even do the trip trick. You know, I can't.
Yeah.
So I'll take my chances with Derrick Henry. If Derrick's watching the show right now, Derrick, please don't come at me. Don't lift those tires that he does. What is it? He does those workouts where he climbs up like mountains with tires and such.
We get it. You're very in shape.
Right.
You don't have to, really rub it in that much.
Well, what's a Beretta? Is that a type of gun? What's a Beretta?
Yes.
Bob says carry a 9mm Beretta. I'm guessing that's the type of gun.
It is.
So, okay. Well, yeah, don't bring that into play. Because
even then, I'm not even a gun guy, so my dumb ass would probably just throw it at him.
Well, I was gonna say you might trip and it might get self-fire.
Or just even if I try the kickback, that I know myself enough to know.
Good luck. Good luck, Mr. Camelucci. So, folks, who's gonna knock out these breaks? I need a closer. Kara Sedgwick, Leo Messi, Michael Jordan, or one of you guys at home. By the way, if your mom's watching the show, cover your ears right now. Mama Camelucci, cover those ears right now. I don't even think it's a hot take. If the Ravens had given Derrick Henry the football more a couple years ago, the last time the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, they would have won the Super Bowl, Rip. It sounds weird to say this, but if I'm a Raven personnel, I take the ball out of Lamar Jackson's hands. And Lamar Jackson is that good, Derrick Henry's better.
Well,
had they ran the ball more against the Chiefs, the Baltimore Ravens would be Super Bowl champions right now.
Kamen, I point to the fact that none of those decision makers are there today.
They're gone!
They're all gone.
You don't give Henry the ball, you get the boots!
Yeah, you're pretty well justified in that, too.
So, Derrick Henry on that awesome, is that maroon? What do you call that? Maroon?
Yeah, well,
Scarlet.
It's the Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide.
Crimson. So crimson's a color. It's an actual color.
Yeah.
Okay. So Crimson Tide, Alabama Roll Tide. Now there's a picture of my favorite picture in sports history besides Messi holding the World Cup in bed. It's the picture of Derrick Henry next to Mark Ingram. When they both won the high. Actually, it was when Ingram was a pro and Derrick Henry was still in college. Mm-hmm. The two Bama Heisman Trophy winners. And
yeah, who's the pro here?
Derrick Henry towering over poor Mark Ingram. That's crazy too, by the way. Those are the first two Heisman winners. I think Devontae Smith and Bryce Young have won since. But there was no Heisman winners out of Bama before those two guys.
Really been making up for lost time, haven't they?
Right? No kidding. So, 3 spots to go in the can't miss single. Who's going to close it up? Karen's in. We got 17 minutes. You guys get $15 back in store credit in there, Rip. That's actually a pretty good little offer there. $15 back for that single. You buy 2 spots, $30. You buy 3 spots, $45.
What do you guys need to think about? What do you guys need to think about?
I don't know. It's can't miss. They're all big names. And by the way, again, if you don't have an entry for the Brady helmet, last chance, last call. Tom Brady, by the way, had a tweet that I liked, Rip. His tweet was, best World Cup ever, ? He's been enjoying the kicking, Tom Brady.
That's interesting. Who does Tom Brady have a television contract with?
Fox.
And who is carrying this World Cup?
Fox.
Huh. I don't know. It's cool that he said that, though. It's cool that he said that.
Rip.
What?
That's such a... I can tell why you and Bob are such good friends.
Am I cynical?
That's exactly what Bob Boulay would say. That's exactly what Bob would say. I can tell why you're besties with Rip, Bob. I can tell, my man. The ratings are in. The Rip and Joe show on Saturdays. Yeah. #1 rated show in Bob Boulay's household.
We have enough data from the Nielsen Boulay Company?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I guess I'm not cynical because that thought never even occurred to me. I guess I'm just not cynical.
I'm jealous, honestly.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that is immediately the connection I made. It just goes to prove like you're not as your brain is not quite as cooked as mine.
My brain is wired to see positivity. Like, I'm wired to see the best in every situation. So, for example, like, yeah, I know it could not happen, but that's not how you can think in life. Think about the best case scenario. So, for example, Rip, I'm looking at the break page, and I always think of what's the best possible scenario for our customers. You jump in the silver and gold double, you get the NFC North, you get a Barry Sanders, and you get a second spot in the double, and you snag a golden ticket entry, and you get a Tom Brady helmet with 9 tickets in the locker worth $4,000. That's the way I'm wired to think. It's easy to think about the worst case scenario. I can jump in and lose, but often the guys that think that way end up losing. Like, do you think that Michael Jordan, Leo Messi, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, you think those guys, Wayne Gretzky, they have a big playoff game, a championship game, they think, well, I could mess up. We could lose. It's possible. That does not go through their head. Barry Sanders thinks, well, my team sucks. Like, I could get injured today. I could be 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage and get a 10-yard loss, or I could get a 20-yard run. Like, that's not the way the greats are. Their mind is different. They think they're going to succeed. Mm-hmm. To quote Ted Lasso, which, by the way, I'm going to be rewatching soon, August 5th coming up. Okay. So got to start. I'm trying to pick the right time to start watching it, where I just finished it right before it starts. Right. So I'm not quite there yet because I can crank out a bunch of those. Mm-hmm. So I'm waiting to pick the perfect spot of when to watch it.
Time it up right.
But Barry Sanders, he never thinks he's going to get tackled. He's thinking he's going to the house. You jump in the brakes. You think you're going to win. You believe. You just might achieve, Rip. You just might achieve getting a Barry Sanders Authentic, for example. And 14 minutes to get that $15 back in store credit in the can't miss, or $30 back in that silver and gold double. So clock is a ticking. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Tick tock, Mr. Wick.
Speaking of the World Cup, looks like Switzerland's going to top the group.
Okay.
They're beating Canada 2-0. If Switzerland hangs on and win, they get first in the group. And Canada, actually, there would be.
I don't feel one way or the other about that.
Get it, the Swiss? You see? Yeah. See, I get some of your references too. You hit me with a historical reference, especially a historical sports reference, I'll get it. Pop culture, we'll see. I will say this, though. At least I know ABBA. Shout out, Steven. Shout out to Steven. What show was that we found that out? I think it was a Dom and Steven show. Or was that a you and Steven?
Either way.
You know the story,
Tom,
right?
I'm just glad you took a chance on me.
Take a chance on me. Take a chance on the brakes. That's an ABBA song, right? Take a chance on me.
Take a chance on me.
That's in that movie that I like.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Here we go again. That's what I said when Giannis got traded. Mamma Mia. Because it takes place in Greece.
I'm going to say...
What is your take, by the way?
Everyone
keeps asking for
my
opinion.
take is you got to embrace...
I'm a bit of a gloomer.
You got to embrace... I can tell we're different. You got one of the best players in the world. For me, when healthy, a top 3 player in the world.
And 3 other players on the roster.
83-point scorer as well.
Oh, now he's an 83-point scorer.
Come on. Embrace the positive.
Could you imagine Giannis scoring 83 in that game? It'd be an extra 40 minutes for all the free throws.
So
that time he takes.
Obviously it's different when you're guarded. But I saw on Instagram
by the way, South
today.
Floridians are so impatient. He's going to be taking his sweet time at the free throw line. Everyone's going to be like, bro, come on, dude. I
saw a clip today of Giannis making 8 straight threes. Just saying. I know it's practice. I know he's open.
You talking about practice?
The man's been working.
You talking about practice?
The man's been putting in the time. All that time
he's
in Milwaukee, he's putting in the time to get better.
So. More time than he's spending on Kalshi ads.
Ooh, that's true. Ugh. Illegal in Illinois, I believe. So, no thanks.
I paused for the fine print on that, by the way. The first thing in there was Giannis is not allowed to trade on Kalshi, obviously. I'm sorry, Kalshi. Don't get sassy with me in your fine print. Okay?
Cynical.
Don't get sassy with me in your fine print.
Cynicism.
No, I'm trying to bring some some positivity back to advertising. Like, don't.
Are you bringing sexy back?
I'm trying to just
Do
bring.
you know how to act?
I really don't.
Okay.
I very often find myself in situations where it's like, I should maybe remove myself from this one.
Okay. What do you guys think as far as breaks? We got 14 people watching, 28 eyeballs, 3 to go in that can't miss. Let's get that done, guys. Giving you guys $15 off. 3 spots to go in that single. Let's get ready to mingle. 3 to go. Silver and gold. Let's get this done. 6 to go in the single, 7 to go in the double.
You're done, hon.
Barry Sanders Authentic. And just a reminder, I don't know if they're not getting this concept. There's 10 boxes in this series, Rip, that contain either silver or gold stickers.
Well, there were.
Now there's only 1 left. If you receive a silver sticker, you're entered into a top spot drawing for 9 golden tickets. If you receive a gold sticker, same case, top spot drawing for 9 golden tickets. So you get yourself 1 in 10 chance to get in. So right now, Devin's got 1 entry. Jill's got 4. Reggie's got 2. Dan Jobbitt and Michael Curry each have 1. So if you don't have an entry right now for the 9 tickets for the locker, get in now. Get that entry while you still can. What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
What are you doing over there?
I'm seeing if we can hide these little tabs.
Oh, you mean the things below?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Rip is always trying to do something. I think there's a couple guys on staff I've noticed.
Time to clean.
I've noticed there's a couple guys that can't stand still. You know who I'm thinking of besides you? If it comes to mind?
Please.
Guess. Just guess.
Robbie.
He's another good one. Not who I was thinking of. But another guy like you guys got to be doing something at all times.
Frankie?
Not Frankie.
You just got to tell me.
Hayden.
Oh,
He's always doing something.
Okay. That's that Hayden. He's always doing something.
He's always doing something. My
what are
guy.
y'all doing?
Yeah, what do you guys want to get into? I'll put this in the chat, guys. A little bit quiet in the chat. I want to see what these guys want to do. What would you guys like to break this afternoon? You know what, Rip? I'm going to cut him a deal. I'm going to cut him a deal.
You already did.
I'm going to cut him another deal. We're going to cut a deal. If we get that last silver and gold entry, we'll run the giveaway right now. We'll drop a new series. We'll still leave it up for the Barry Sanders. If we can pull that last golden ticket right now, we'll do the draw early and get you guys a fresh series. Come on now. See it now, Rip. Being too nice. That's for this show only, though. What are you laughing at?
This show only. Nothing. They're just, you know.
They don't like these deals. They just want me to hand him a helmet, Rip. Is that what you think is happening right now?
That's what's happening.
They just want me to hand him a helmet.
I think they're sitting on their hands saying, if we just hold long enough, I think he might just send us one.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I know that's not going to happen.
I'm going to lose my job if that happens.
I'm just saying that must be what's going on in their heads. I don't deign to try and think about what they're thinking about.
6 to go in that single, guys. 132 a spot. 9 golden tickets on the line. 1 entry left. Again, 9 golden tickets in the locker gets you a Tom Brady unique Speed Flex. That helmet in there, probably in the ballpark of $4,000 in value, Rip.
Ballpark.
132 to get in the single. It's 6 to go. It's the chase wheel spin. We get this down to 4 to go, Mr. Camalucci.
That's me.
It's as good as gone. You know how I know that?
How do you know?
Chris Hove was going to buy the last 4 spots. He did that last time.
In like about an hour, yeah.
Yeah, he's
wait, no, he just...
No, he's going to do it at 450.
No, he just did it.
He just did it now?
He bought 3 spots in the can't miss single.
Oh, there you go. Well, see? I swear I was not even... You see what
No,
I
know.
I wasn't even looking.
That was legit. That was a full-on shoot.
Instinct, baby.
That was crazy.
By the way, he gets that store credit back, right? So, he actually bought the can't miss single.
Can't
he bought it out.
Single, yeah.
He still gets the money back, though.
What?
Oh,
yeah, that's right. It's still time.
So that's $45.
All right.
So Can't Miss is sold out. Thank you, Chris. Right on cue. What is it? The bat signal? We put out the Chris Hove signal?
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. Can't Miss single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. If you're going to act Chris in the silver and gold, know that you got store credit back coming in the next 6 minutes. And he is going to do just that. Got the last six in the single.
All right.
So Chris is here. Chris is here to get the stuff done. So we got a couple breaks coming up. Nicolette's going to come in here and do some socials.
And then
Just give her a shout.
How much back for that now?
So it's 15 back per spot for the single.
Okay, got it.
Hold on, I'm going to impress you. 15 times 6, $90.
Nope, it was $90.
$90. Plus he gets 45 for closing this.
Yep.
So Chris is going to get 135.
Yep.
You're lucky duck, Chris. He'll get a free spot in maybe the next break now. All right, so Can't Miss single. Jill, Rick, Daniel, Kevin, Karen, and Chris. I need either 16 or 30. Only 3 boxes left. I need 16 or 30. And actually, Rip, that's the last silver and gold single that we're doing. The double's the last one left in the series. And actually, the last single we put up in the Can't Miss. That'll be it for the series as well. So give these guys about 30 seconds here on the box call. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel. 30 seconds, guys. Here we go. Jill with 16. Thank you, Jill. 16 coming off the board in the Can't Miss. I think I told you this too. Onside kick will be the next series if we get there, Rip. Onside kick. All right, Jill, Rick, Daniel, Devin, Karen, and Chris. We are going to go 6 times coming up for the Can't Miss, which will be followed by the silver and gold. All right, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Chris Hove. Chris in that spot. 4 on Viking, maybe perhaps for Chris. Viking fan. Jill Labovitz, NFC South. Chris Hove, NFC East. NFC West is Devin Shinley. Chris has that Derrick Henry spot. AFC North. We got Daniel, AFC South. Karen, AFC East. And Rick, AFC West. Good luck, folks. Can't miss. Box 16. Second to last box in this awesome, awesome series. It's been here too long, but it'll be gone today, Rip Camelucci. Is it Henry or is it the other awesome hit? Oh, this is a guy that I said was going to be a steal of the draft last year. This is going to be one of the best players in football for the next 10 years. He's going to keep getting better. The speedster, the Patriot running back, Travion Henderson, Ohio State national champion, 1,000-yard guy with the Buckeyes, Karen Reagan, AFC East, Travion Henderson, and the last entry for the Tom Brady helmet. Ironically, a Patriot comes to the last entry, Rip Camelucci. How about that? So the last box in that series, we know exactly what it is. It's my guy, Derrick Henry, in the last box. So if you like a Derrick Henry helmet, come and get it. I advise getting 4 spots in that break, Rip. Because if you win that Derrick Henry with 4 spots, you're getting more than your value is money. Think of it this way. If you're a guy that likes to play risky, 50% chance to profit. I like 50% chance. What do you think, Rip? 50's not bad.
Coin flip. That's as good as you're going to get it sometimes.
Right? So that's my advice. Buy 4 spots in that break and get yourself a decent shot at profiting for Derrick Henry. All right, silver and gold coming up. Here we go. We got, see, I'm glad someone's listening to us, Rip, because we got Shannon in the chat. Hello, gentlemen. So 2 things. 1, Barry versus Derrick. You take Barry to go up against every time. Derrick would kill all of us every time.
That's kind of what
Watching for months now, never seen Rip like this today. What's up? What do you mean? What do you mean you've never seen Rip like this? So pumped? I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know either.
I've been working with Rip for months, and this is a normal Wednesday for me.
I don't feel any different.
I hope that's a compliment. Silver and gold single number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Jill, Rick, and Chris. generally curious what that comment means.
Ah, the hair.
Oh, the hair. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I've seen it, but not often.
I got it in the bun.
That's fair.
I got it in the bun.
Ah, there you go.
Bunned up.
No rag. No rag today. Let's do 5, Rip, for the silver and gold. Box 5 coming up. 1 minute left for that store credit back in silver and gold or can't miss, by the way. So box 5, is it Barry Sanders time coming up here? 1 in 3 chance at Barry Sanders. Cinco coming up. Jill, Rick, and Chris, good luck, guys. Okay, I thought like there was something legitimately wrong with how you were acting. But just the hair.
I was very
I was just like
self-conscious of being here.
I was like very, very like, wait, what?
Nah, I had to put the hair up and square up.
There you go. 6 times coming up. 4, 5, and 6 here in the break room. All right, Chris, you got the NFC North. Chris has the NFC South and the NFC East here, Mr. Rip. Rick has the NFC West. Chris, AFC North and South. Jill, AFC East, and Chris, AFC West. Now we got box 5 coming up. Cinco, Cinco, Cinco. What's in the box? What's in the box? We got our final entry. Final entry. It's a silver bell, silver sticker. We got a beautiful, beautiful helmet. It's the rival Cardinal lid. The quarterback, Jacoby Brissett. That's the NFC West, Rick Pickett. The final entry, 1 spot, Jacoby Brissett on this clean rivalry helmet, Rick Pickett. Picking it off in the break room, Mr. Rip, with Mr. Rick. Jacoby Brissett. All right, I did promise this, Rip. I don't want someone to say I'm lying. So we don't normally do this, but I'm in a good mood today. I'm nice. I'm looking to get in trouble with my bosses, Rip. Just for you guys, the customers. We'll do the drawing now and we'll drop the new series. I told them to get the drawing done and we'll drop the new series. So inject some life in the break room. Rick Pickett. We can leave up that double for now. Maybe to see that Barry Sanders helmet. But we do have all the entries officially clinched here in the series. So we can do our top spot draw for the 9 golden tickets. How many tickets, Rip?
9.
9 golden tickets. Holy guacamole. All right. So that is coming up 6 times. Top spot. We give away 9 golden tickets. That's kind of exciting. 9 golden tickets, Rip?
Exhilarating, even.
Let me say that again. 9 golden tickets.
9.
All right, we got 10 of you guys in here. It is 6 clicks. Top one after 6. And we're giving away some golden tickets. 5, it's Devin. 6th and final click. Jill Lobovitz. 9 golden tickets for Jill.
What was that order number for Jill?
The second to last one. 313 470. That was the 9th entry.
470. All right.
Which was won earlier today. Jill Lobovitz. 9 golden tickets. And we got one for the team. We drop a new series, Rip.
Woo!
Brand new series coming up with new golden tickets. And my boy Patrick Mahomes in the break room coming up. So 6 to go on that last double, which, by the way, is a beautiful 2 to go on that last double, actually. That's almost done. Barry Sanders in there. Way to go, Jill. Heck of a hit. 9 golden tickets, Jill. And 9 golden tickets. So that double's going to sell out by its own anyway, Rip. But we can go ahead and drop the series because I'm a man of my word. So that's going to go anyway. Then it won't have a backup, though. If someone says, well, drop a new series. Well, we just dropped it early for you guys. So That is a guaranteed Barry Sanders in that break, though. Guaranteed Barry Sanders in that break. Also guaranteed Derrick Henry in the can't miss. So those are guarantees. Way to go, Jill. From Michael Curry. Awesome, thank you, says Jill. Awesome sauce indeed, Miss Labovitz. All right. So, by the way, shout out to Chris Hove doing damage on that break page. Mr. Hove he's doing Chris Hove things. He's doing Chris things. He's like Messi in Argentina. He's getting all the goals right now in the break room. Although Jill got the 9 tickets, so go and thank Chris, Jill. Wouldn't have been happening without him. The assist from Chris Hove in the UA Live break room. Out here assisting in the breaks, Mr. Camelucci. A good old-fashioned assist, as they say. All right. So here's that brand new series, guys. This is the onside kick football mixer. We have the 2 best quarterbacks in football, both in this series. We got the purple Patrick Mahomes Chiefs Authentic. That thing is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Patrick Mahomes, purple helmet with the yellow face mask. We got the 2nd best quarterback in football, Josh Allen, on our jersey. I know Rick is watching. Chief fans, Mahomes and Tony Gonzalez say what in the AFC West? Look at the NFC North, Rip. Amon-Ra St. Brown doubles up with Adrian Peterson. A little speed flex double up. George Pickens speed flex. 3rd in receiving yards last year. Reggie Wayne top 10 all time in receiving yards with that beautiful blue ink. The sick yellow rave Hines Ward. Brian Dawkins on the Broncos. That's unique. Brock Purdy speed flex in the break room. Jim Kelly rivalry authentic. Jonathan Taylor rave mini. Mike Evans love the rivalry new team. Marshall Faulk on that awesome Rams retro. Jamar Chase jersey. And we got 15 golden tickets in here, Rip. I believe it's going to be 3 or 5 separate boxes with 3 tickets each inside. What are golden tickets? In case you're new to the program, golden tickets are ultimate autographs, exclusive rewards currency, your key to the locker. A members-only collection of premium, one-of-a-kind autograph memorabilia. How do you earn them? You earn golden tickets through playing our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you're ready. How do you redeem them? Once you've earned golden tickets, you redeem them in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it takes to claim it, so you always know what you're working toward. How do you unlock the locker? The locker is part of a rewards program, Rip. To get in, you join the program, climb to the practice squad tier. Only the 2nd level of rewards. Only a few $100 to get that. Once you reach practice squad, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open as you rise through the higher tiers. What's inside the locker? The locker is home to some of the most exclusive premium autograph pieces we offer. High-end, hard-to-find collectibles you won't come across anywhere else. So that's that new series. Jam-packed with 15 golden tickets, plus a Mahomes Super Bowl authentic. Talk about a rare helmet in there. That thing is fire. So got 1 spot taken in that double box. Let's get that done. The last silver and gold break. 2 spots to go. You got a Barry Sanders authentic, plus 1 other option in there, Rip. But that Barry helmet is guaranteed in that double. The best running back for me all time. Got another guarantee for you guys. The final can't miss break features the Derrick Henry authentic. Now, I'm playing with fire here in the room, Rip. I can only do it so many times. I'm not doing it again. So if you want to get that Brady helmet, like we normally do for the series, we only do the drawing when the series is sold out. I see Rip over there looking out for stuff. I see Rip out there looking at what we got going on. So
just looking.
We got ourselves that Patrick Mahomes helmet that Rip is very, very interested in. I would be too. Now, I have seen this helmet before, I want to say I've seen that exact helmet in my life, Rip, twice. That's the third time I'm seeing the purple Super Bowl helmet. So if you're a guy like Rick Pickett, who normally is a Chief fan, you know, Keen Hermson, Kelly Hansen, if you're those people in the break room, you usually think of the locker as the place for the Mahomes helmets, and rightfully so. The stuff in the locker is great. I'm going to go ahead and put this out there, Rip. That helmet right there is locker-esque. Locker-esque helmet for Patrick Mahomes.
I'll even say this, and it's backed by the fact that the first spot bought in here was into the double. If you're a Chief fan, just the prospect of doubling up Tony Gonzalez, Patrick Mahomes in one fell swoop would be pretty appealing to me, because those are like the guys, right?
Well, so Mahomes is worth over $2,000 on an authentic, a Super Bowl helmet especially. Tacking on Tony Gonzalez is about $3,000 in value for $224 if you're lucky, but for a Chief fan, it's priceless. I think you talk to most Chief fans, Mount Rushmore, Mahomes, Gonzalez, Kelsey, Len Dawson.
So you could do half of that.
That's half the Mount Rushmore
here
in one fell swoop. And if there's something I've noticed in the break room.
And oh, oops, you win with Brian Dawkins. I'm so sorry.
In the quad.
In a quad.
Whoopsie. I was going to say, Rip, Patrick Mahomes has a knack of coming out early in our breaks. Has an absolute knack of coming out early in our breaks.
No, you know, first in the gym, last in the gym, right?
Right?
Also, I don't know. I can't wait to hear your. I know you're gonna get on that Patrick Mahomes, as it were, but I'm honestly can't wait to hear about you talk about the Marshall Faulk retro speed flash,
dude. Okay, so the Rams retro is my second favorite retro in memorabilia. The only one that I like better is the Charger.
Ooh, yeah.
The Charger one is don't even get me started.
Something about those franchises that were like peaking in the 70s, because I love the Steelers one as well. And it's just got that it's just funkified.
Yeah, but you know what else that helmet has?
That big ass blue visor.
The blue visor! Look at that blue visor!
Yeah. And here's the thing, it's probably the same blue visor that's on the Amon-Ra, but for whatever reason, it's probably the face mask. It looks so deeper.
It looks deeper, better, darker, deeper. Yeah, maybe it could be the angle of the photo, but
I think it might be the face mask, to be perfectly honest.
God, that's so nice.
Yeah.
And normally you want a little bit of color contrast, but that blue on blue with the face mask, it's perfect. Chef's kiss, as they say.
And the chefs are kissing.
Right.
Also, something like we get them often enough to feel fine about it, but like legit, Josh Allen jerseys.
Yeah.
Like, you need a Josh Allen jersey if you're Josh Allen.
So here's the thing. The jersey series is $31 a spot. We don't often get Josh Allen in there because it drives up the cost so much.
It wouldn't be $31
his signature alone is, $400, $500, $600.
That's why we don't have the Mahomes, Brady, in the jerseys, because you wouldn't like that price point.
Like, Josh Allen is not like a rare name. It's not a common name. It's middle of the pack.
Yeah.
He's been in the room a little bit less often recently.
But on the jersey?
Yeah, you don't get that often.
We don't get it.
So
go and get it.
And by the way, a Josh Allen jersey, I would treat that like a speed flex.
Yeah.
Like that's how valuable it is, because it's Josh Allen on the jersey.
And if you need to double up with that Jim Kelly, then, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, okay, so I was going to say, Chief fans, Mahomes and Tony Gonzalez. Bills fans, Jim Kelly and Josh Allen. Speaking of Mount Rushmores of franchises, I would say, really, I think it's the two best Bills ever. Bruce Smith in the discussion. Thurman Thomas, really good. But everyone likes the quarterback, Rip. Quarterback is the hot spot. I'd say the two best Bills ever. No, we have not done it. No.
I got it.
Nope, you got it. All right. We got one more box to do. But Jill did win the other drawing. So we'll do that. Can't miss. Can't miss will be done when the last box is done. So we get that Derrick Henry out. Then we do the drawing. Yeah, and just to say, we don't do the drawings early. What you witnessed by me was an exception to the rule. So if someone's saying, well, all the entries are gone, let's do the drawing. No, not so fast. The policy per normal, Rip, is we do it when the whole series is done. I already bended the rules once. I'm not bending twice, Mr. Camelucci.
Thank you.
It is a Derrick Henry guaranteed in that break. You want to see that series? Guaranteed Derrick Henry, guys. To me, that is personally a no-brainer. So that's 8 to go. We pull the Henry, then we do the can't miss drawing. I mean, you might consider buying it out, Rip. Again, with how much these things are...
Me? I would.
Like, for real. So, right now, Derrick Henry's value, probably a little bit less than buying out the break. But knowing that he's going to finish number 2 all-time in rushing touchdown, rushing yards, knowing how this memorabilia industry is growing, knowing how college helmets are more rare, I don't think it's crazy to think that a Derrick Henry college authentic in a few years, Rip, will be worth north of $900. I really don't. I think that helmet's going to be worth north of $900 if you're patient, give it a couple years, given the way the values rise. Maybe right now it's worth a little bit less than that, but give me 4, 5, 6 years. That'll be worth buying out the whole break yourself. For sure, I can say right now, Rip, you buy 4 to 5 spots and win, you're going to be definitely profitable on Derrick Henry. So that's one. If you guys want to buy all 8, you want to buy 4 spots. Derrick Henry, Alabama helmet, guaranteed in that break. So up to you guys. I don't know who's going to be more excited. I know all of us want to have that break on, but I think, Rip, you and I are probably the 2 most invested in that break leaving. I've heard stories about your opinions, and I know we're going to have a party, Rip, when we get that last break done. You're not throwing a fiesta.
Can't miss. Like, I truly feel this way. My 2 favorite words in the break room.
Yeah.
Because, there's no anxiety. It's just, you win, you're good, right?
100%.
So, I wasn't exactly mad to be hanging out with the Can't Miss for as long as we have. But
it's so good.
Sometimes things outstay their welcome and stuff like that. And it's time to, all things must pass.
Well, and you and I talk about this bar a lot. And I know it's only 1 box, but the bar is full. That's the headliner.
Right.
Like, you see the full bar.
Yes.
1 and 1. It's a guaranteed headliner coming out. You look at, for example, this one, 1 and 2 in the silver and gold, 2 spots left, 2 boxes left.
Yeah.
It's Barry Sanders in that break. So that's a guaranteed headliner in the silver and gold and a guaranteed headliner in the can't miss. And then onside kick, color me shocked. We got 18 headliners left, Rip, and 15 golden tickets. Now, usually the way this is run, going forward, again, there's going to be exceptions, so don't quote me on this, but typically, Rip, the golden ticket boxes will not be in headliner boxes. And they often won't be in secondary headliners. They could be, but in theory, it's possible. We got 18 headliners, then we got 5 other boxes with golden tickets, which means a 23 and 30 chance at a golden ticket or a headliner coming out. Maybe it's a little bit lower if it's with the secondary headliner, Olave, Urlacher, Gore. But let's even say that those are all with secondary headliners. 3 of them were secondary headliners. That would mean 20 and 30 chance at a headliner or a golden ticket. So most boxes in the series, it's safe to say, will either feature a headliner or a golden ticket. And 3 golden tickets, those get you those unique items in the locker, Rip. Probably the only thing on this graphic worth more than 3 golden tickets is the Mahomes. That's probably worth 5 to 6 because it's Mahomes.
Of course.
Like the unique Adrian Peterson in the locker is 3 golden tickets. So that's absurd. Really good bargain buy. We had an Amon-Ra that was 5 golden tickets. So this Adrian Peterson, Amon-Ra, those are probably worth 2 tickets, maybe 3, depending on who you're talking to. But the golden ticket boxes that will have 3 tickets inside, plus an item, are actually better than anything on the graphic except for Mahomes. That's actually better than the golden tickets, though, given it's 3. It's Mahomes, right? So, I would treat this as most boxes in the series are photoed headliner worthy. I know it says it's a mixer too, Rip, and I imagine some of the filler hits or bonus bangers, hidden gems, will have minis and jerseys in them. But as far as photoed headliners, we got a Jonathan Taylor mini. That's the only mini or rep as far as photoed headliners. The rest are all authentics. except for one mini and Jonathan Taylor, and then 2 jerseys, which, again, guys, Josh Allen jersey, that's authentic Speedflex worthy because of the name and the signature price alone. So really, it's only Jamar Chase and Jonathan Taylor, who are, by the way, arguably the best receiver in football, arguably the best running back in football, are the only non-authentic headliners in that break. Just saying.
4 to go in the wild card single.
Wild card's moving. 4 to go. Let's get that done as well, guys. Wild card. So making some traction on that break page. We're still looking at 3 to go in the jersey double as well. And the reps, still 3 to go in the single, 4 to go in the double. Again, every single headliner out there but Terry Bradshaw. 1 box in, Bradshaw is off the board. Everything else is on the board. So a lot of good stuff, guys. Come and get it. Come and get it in the break room. So, I mean, Rip, actually, we're back together tomorrow.
We are.
I'm excited for that. Honestly, night show with Rip Camelucci.
We don't have many firsts left.
No, we don't. We've had all the first exhausted between you and I, except for a primetime show.
Keyword, exhausted, am I right?
Bad language. Bad language. Not a wordsmith. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of energy tomorrow night. But let's see. We got a 6 p.m. show tonight.
I'll tell you right now, I'm going to sleep so well tonight.
Yes, you will. You should. 6 p.m. show tonight. We have a 10:30 show tonight. We got a 9, we got a noon, we got a 3 before us tomorrow at 6. If the break room customers do what they should in this series, by the way, this could come out in the very first break as well, Rip. That's what's possible. You and I are probably out of luck on seeing the Mahomes purple helmet unless we see it in the next, 50 minutes to an hour or so. So, for our sake and my sanity, let's see that helmet now.
Yeah, I saw my Merino.
Yeah. Rip got Marino. I want Mahomes. I want Mahomes, my auto. I want him.
All right, here's the thing, Kamen. You saw a Messi hat trick in the World Cup.
I'm spoiled.
You're getting a little spoiled
I'm
here,
spoiled.
buddy. And that's coming from an only child.
I'm like the customers. They got my Messi jersey.
I know what it looks like.
39th birthday for the GOAT. I got to watch a hat trick at the World Cup. Now I expect everything to go my way, Rick.
I know. Boy,
I'm like, I got a hat trick. The customers are buying break spots. Come on, make me happy, right?
Feed me more.
I feel lucky, Rip. I mean, look, I'm lucky to be here on this awesome job. Lucky to work with you and our awesome customers. But I'm feeling extra lucky. I want to see Patty this show.
Patty cake, patty cake.
Patty cakes. Again, rare helmet on that Super Bowl lid. All right, let's do a hypothetical. I know you hate these, Rip, and I love them, which I think, do you ever have that feeling where you're alike with someone, but you're also unalike? I think you and I in some ways are very much alike, in some ways very much unalike.
Certain.
I think we both have passion, energy.
Yeah.
We're both, silly, goofy, but we have, other things. So I know I get people that get frustrated by the hypotheticals and the scenarios and comparisons, but I'm a sports junkie. That's what I live for.
Sure.
So you don't have to cater to me to be nice to me, Rip. Give me your honest take. How many Super Bowls does Mahomes end up winning? He's got 3 already.
He's got 3 already?
How many does he end up winning before he retires?
Oh, man. 4.
4.
4.
So only 1 more.
No. He wins 4 more.
So he gets 7 total.
Yeah.
I like that. You know why that's a perfect take? Because it stirs the pot with Brady. They both get 7.
Ooh, am I stirring the pot?
Stir, stir, stir. Stir away on that pot. I believe that's a custom jersey to answer Joe's question. I don't see the NFL logo, Rip, but I can double check our internal system.
It's not authentic.
Normally it would be labeled as authentic if it were, in fact, authentic. But let me double check real quick to let Joe know. I would probably assume that it's not, because if it were, they normally label it that way, and then we talk about it. But let me give a better answer to that question. So, Jill, the Josh Allen jersey is... I don't think it's authentic, Rip. Yeah, it's a custom.
Yeah.
Custom.
Yep.
Custom on the Josh. And still, though,
Yeah.
if it's licensed, it's worth a little bit more, but not way more. And we're talking about, like, $150, give or take, $200, in value. It's still a Josh Allen jersey worth a lot. Rick, could you imagine how Kamen's reaction of any item of Messi pulls? Well, if you watched the Holy Grail last month, you saw me pull one live.
I feel like I can extrapolate to yes.
It was crazy. It was special.
But yeah, I mean, if anything, that just kind of bolsters the point as to why you don't see Josh Allen jerseys of any type in our regular jersey series, or for that matter, authentics in our regular jersey series.
Yeah.
Because y'all wouldn't like how much that would cost.
Yeah, so, and I think it was before you joined us, Rip, here at UA.
Yeah.
We have like the, BC, AD, all that stuff. It's like pre-Rip. It's like
yes.
PC and then post-Rip, also PC or PR. So we actually had a lot of feedback a couple years ago. Get licensed jersey in the breaks.
Sure.
So the licensed jerseys ended up being around $60 a spot, about double what the custom jerseys are. And at the time, jerseys were hot. Everything was hot, which it kind of is all the time.
Yeah.
It was the lowest selling series we had at the time on the break page. Because people are like, oh, I want the $30 jerseys. So if you want the licensed ones, you got to pay the price. And no one wanted to pay the price. And guess what? If the break's not selling, we're not putting it back up.
That is how we listen to you.
Yes.
You speak to us through your actions, and then we act accordingly.
But you have to also understand, like, when you say you want something, you got to know what comes with it. Like, if you want, like, more of this player, more of that player.
I would love to see them side by side.
Right.
Put the $30 one up and the $60 one up.
We had them. We actually tested it both ways.
Side by...
We had them separately, side by side.
Ow!
And when we had them side by side, Rip, guess which one sold a lot faster? $31. So, yeah, that was split tested and everything. It was like, we liked the licensed jerseys, so we wanted to make it work, but you can't force something.
Exactly.
It's like, just because you want something, you can't force it.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Exactly. But now what's good, though, about some of these mixers, you might see a licensed jersey in those mixers, possibly. We see them from time to time with the price point.
We had like a run of like Chargers licensed jerseys for
Herbert
for a little while there.
Those are cool.
It was like a Herbert and an Allen.
So you will see those sometimes in those breaks. But just know that does raise the price of the jersey, which, to be honest with you, Rip, again, from a strictly perspective of looking at it, and by the way, you know how I know this? Because Joe asked the question. You can't really tell. I know a tell sign would be looking for the NFL logo, which you don't see anywhere on here, the Nike logo, NFL logo. I know for the MOB NBA, they got the MOB NBA logo on them. So you could probably tell by looking for that logo. But the jersey itself, whether it's custom or licensed, you can't really tell. And most of the mega collectors, Rip, they'll typically frame their jerseys.
Yes,
and
I do.
especially when it's framed, you can tell even less.
Yeah.
So will the licensed jersey go for more online if you're looking to sell? Yes. But in the case of Joe Lobovitz...
And also, to be honest, not to hijack your point here, but even in my case, like when I first came on board here and realized like, oh, most of the jerseys that we do, they're custom. That's when it came into focus for me. Like, oh, well, yeah, if you frame it up, like, you're going to be wasting the whole point of getting something authentic.
Yeah.
Get the custom jersey.
Well, but I was going to say, though, like, especially when you frame it for Jill, Jill's a Bills fan. She's going to trade stuff like all of us will trade.
Yeah.
But if you're a Bills fan, you get a Josh Allen, you're not going to trade that. You're not. You're not going to look to sell. You're not going to look to trade it because that's your quarterback.
Even if you don't display it, you're going to hoard it.
You're going to hoard it. So whether it's licensed or custom, if it's your favorite player and it looks the same in your man cave, in your she shed, I'm not trying to be mean, but Who cares
Yeah.
if it's
No,
licensed
true.
or custom? It doesn't matter. Same goes for the helmets, too. We get caught up in Speed Flex versus authentic versus replica. They all display the same, Rip.
Yeah.
And I'll show you right now, actually. Case in point. Replica Jacoby Brissett rivalry. Travion Henderson Patriot authentic. Side-by-side, Rip. They look and display the same. Only difference is in the reps. You do have this little Riddell thing, so if you try to put it on, you're going to hurt yourself.
Well,
And
not
then-
that. It's a pretty soft plastic.
And then you have the authentic this way. So, again, most of your friends that are coming over to your house are not going to, like, open up the helmet and see.
But y'all got that
So,
one friend.
There might be the one
Y'all
friend.
got that one friend that just likes to touch stuff.
Yeah.
Don't touch my stuff.
But I don't know. I don't know if that ever sinks in with the customers, Rip, but that is the truth. It's going to look the same in your PC.
Yeah.
So if you're so concerned with retail value, with selling it, with trading it, I can respect that. But if you're a pure collector memorabilia,
Don't get caught up on appearances.
yeah, reps and authentics are the same. No doubt about that. Like, for example, that amp in those replica helmets, Rip, right
Right.
now,
Right.
3 spots to go. The Deion Sanders helmet is the same. But I'll devil's advocate this because I can support both sides. Because, you know, like you said, we can't, like, we try to tell you guys this stuff about the reps, but honest truth, I think a lot of people don't agree with us. They don't care for it because they want the stuff that's worth the most money. So if that's what you're after, you got 2 options, Rip. Really, one really good option right now. It's a no-brainer.
Fight or flight?
Well, jump in the onside kick.
Oh, or that.
Well, because I was going to say, you get a Mahomes Super Bowl authentic, this thing is worth thousands of dollars. You get it for only $112 in the single, $224 in the double. You get a 3 golden ticket box. Some of these unique helmets in the locker for 3 tickets. For example, Myles Garrett, Brian Thomas Jr., Devontae Adams, Adrian Peterson. Those are worth $12, $13, $14, $1,500, give or take, Rip, in value. You get 3 tickets. Those things are worth a lot of money. So you got 15 golden tickets. It's going to be 5 golden tickets with 3 tickets each inside a box. So think of it as the Speed Flex helmets that we used to have up there.
Right.
There would be 5 of those unique Speed Flexes.
Right.
You get them in the case of golden tickets now.
Well, there you go.
That's pretty cool. And actually, it used to be oftentimes, Rip, that we would have 5 Speed Flexes, period. And you would have, whether they're unique or not, 5 Flexes, 30 boxes. If a golden ticket is worth, 3 golden tickets are worth the Speed Flex, which that's how most of these are, 3 golden ticket boxes. Well, then we got 5 Flexes, 6 Amon-Ra, 7 Adrian Peterson, 8 George Pickens, 9 Brock Purdy. So essentially, it's like looking at the break and saying 9 Speed Flexes in 30 boxes, which means that it's almost a 1 in 3 chance at a Speed Flex. And, you know, a lot of times Speed Flex breaks cost over $200 in the single, only $112 in here. So if you're looking for those, the real value, if you're looking for the helmets to sell them, to trade them, there's really only one series you should be playing right now. It's Onside Kick. That is the no-brainer. That's what you want to get the best stuff. And this, we can get on a run and do several of these, Rip. Happen to do as many as these guys want. But I'll say this, that double's going to go this show.
Yep.
40 minutes. We're going to get that double done this show for sure.
Double done.
And then after that, we'll see what else we do in this break. 5 to go on the double. Again, beginning of the series, more chances to double up, triple up, quadruple up, so on and so forth. Tony Gonzalez, Patrick Mahomes, Brian Dawkins, all AFC West hits. Secondary headliner, Brian Urlacher, for example, could pair with Amon-Ra St. Brown, Adrian Peterson Speed Flex, NFC North spot. NFC West, Brock Purdy Speed Flex, Mike Evans rivalry, Niner fans, Purdy and Evans, and Marshall Faulk. 3 photo headliners in there. Bills fans, Josh Allen and Jim Kelly. AFC East double. That is pretty darn cool. Colt fans, Reggie Wayne, Jonathan Taylor, double. Again, early in this series, more chances to double up. Let's get this new break started, friends, says Jill. I agree. I agree with Jill. Let's get the party started in hot. Started in here. I 100% agree with Miss Jill. Let's get that party started. Let's get that break knocked out in this show for sure. It is what I call, hands down, no question, a no-brainer, folks. No-brainer in this break room to get that break done. You guys are wonderful, wonderful customers in the UA Live break room. You guys are the rock stars of this show. Our rock stars are excellent, excellent customers. So that's 5 to go. I'll drop that link in the chat. Onside kick double, 5 spots to go. Very early in the series, 30 boxes, all the possibilities very much out there. If you're looking for a break that will probably happen here soon as well, I would say the silver and gold. If you're a Lions fan watching the show right now, I can give you a 100% guarantee that the Barry Sanders is in this break. We got 2 to go in that last double. Barry Sanders Authentic is one of the last 2 boxes left in that series. So, you jump in right now, you get the NFC North, you're guaranteed to win Barry Sanders.
Guaranteed.
If you're an Alabama fan or a Raven fan or just a Derrick Henry fan like me, 1 box to go in the can't miss. Derrick Henry, Alabama Authentic in the final box. That's it.
Academic.
Last box, Heisman winner Derrick Henry. So Rip and I will be on till 5 o'clock. Could be 5:30 if we're busy. We do have silver and gold as the wheel spin, Rip.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to run that at 4:55.
Run it at 4:55.
We have 8 names in there right now.
That's all we need.
If that double does fill up, it'll be 24 names because double gets in times 2.
Exactly.
So I would say 32 minutes for 2 spots is plenty of time. So we're not waiting until 5 for the wheel spin. 4:55, Chase wheel spin with or without those people.
Or those people.
Like you two. Without you.
It's just like you two.
Just like you two. What is it?
Bono?
Bono.
Is Bono here?
Me and Bono are the same. Bono loves the World
Irish.
Cup like me.
Yeah.
You know, he was, I think, one is the U2 song that was the World Cup song in 06.
Okay.
So
Is that the one that they put on everyone's phone? Or is that
Maybe.
later on? 06 might be a little early for iPhones. Which
yeah,
is
I don't
crazy to think
so.
about, right?
We're getting old. But 06 World Cup in Germany.
I'm as old as Lionel Messi.
Are you 39?
Yes.
You turned 40 this year or you turned 39?
Yes. I'm older than
You're actually older than Messi.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Rip, you do a great job on the show at UA. You're awesome. And I'm sure your comedy sports is awesome too. But he's a little bit more accomplished than you. Just saying. Like, very accomplished. He's the greatest ever at what he does. Which, by the way, Tom Brady, greatest ever at what he does. 9 tickets in the locker, or he can get that entry in that series, which is actually done now. Sorry, Rip. Are you getting mad at me now?
No, I'm not mad.
Okay. Greatest ever. Come on. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. He's soaking, guys.
Hmm? Oh, sulking. I thought you said I'm soaking. What?
I compared you to my favorite, like, human in the world. So...
Oh, thank you.
It's
well, when you put it that way.
It's okay, Rip.
When you put it that
I
way.
still like you, but there's levels to this.
There's levels.
Leo Messi level is untapped. Having a birthday party for Dog Messi. Tomorrow
Messi.
Tomorrow is Dog Messi's birthday, Rip. One day after the soccer Messi. So we have a tradition. Him and I go to the pet store and pick out toys together. Whatever he likes to get next to, I buy it for him. Spoil the little guy. Actually, he's a big guy.
How do you
He's
not, right?
90 plus pounds. Here he is in his Messi jersey. My doggo birthday coming up tomorrow. 6. He's turning 6 So actually, him and Messi, they say dog years is 7. 6 times 7, 42. He's actually slightly older than Leo Messi. Are you reading more? Are you reading more about Messi?
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm not reading about his tax fraud.
Hey, that was his dad, okay? By the way, hopefully his dad's in good health. His dad's got some family health issues right now.
I do have several friends who are named after their fathers who
well, you
sometimes
including.
it gets mistakenly like the identities get mistaken in the tax.
No, so the tax fraud was.
No, I'm just saying it
actually-
does happen though.
It was actually Messi, but his dad runs his foundation with taxes.
Got
but
it.
that's like the guilty by association. So Messi doesn't do his taxes, his dad does. Which, to be fair, I have my mom do my taxes. So if I ever get caught for tax fraud, blame my mom. That's what I'll say.
All right.
I plead the fifth.
All right. I don't know if that's how it works. But
Mama
all right.
Entchev. So also Spain's got really crazy tax laws. I don't know if they knowingly committed tax fraud, if that makes sense. They've got some really interesting laws there, but that's neither here nor there. But that's a very, very complicated situation, Mr. Rip.
I mean, honestly,
You would bring that up.
No,
of
well-
all the things you could bring up.
No, but I was just about to say though, honestly, as far as a Wikipedia page goes, there's no controversies section. That's all there really is.
Yes.
And the philanthropy section was like twice, four. It was like 5 times.
Yeah, he
as
does
long
a
as
lot.
the tax evasion.
He does a lot.
So like. That was just literally what I had scrolled to when you brought it up, but I was
So-
reading about all of his philanthropic
we got
work.
Mr. Positive over here, and we got Mr.
No,
Cynic.
you bad timed me. That was bad timing.
Classic. Question for the chat, guys. Question for you guys. I'm celebrating Messi's birthday today, my favorite athlete ever. My second favorite athlete ever. Currently in the break room, helmet worth north of $2,000 can be won for $224 in the double Mahomes. That's my number 2 athlete of all time. What is your guys' favorite athlete of all time? All-time favorite athlete for you guys, our customers. Let us know. And you as well, Rip. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Is it Marino or is it someone else? I know you're a big Heat guy, too. Who's your favorite Heat? D. Wade?
Wade is number 1 for Heat. And will be for a long time. Giannis is gonna have to
I don't think he's going to pass him
go
up.
bananas for something like that to happen. I don't see Wade being usurped in my lifetime. Dolphins, my favorite player growing up was Zach Thomas. But, I mean, Marino's the all-time greatest Dolphin. Marlins?
Cabrera?
That's the thing, man. Maybe
I like
he wasn't
Juan
with us
Pierre.
for too long. Loved Juan Pierre. I was watching some 03 highlights the other day.
Oh, put him away.
It was against the Giants. It was
Put him
fine.
away.
It was against
Don't
the
talk about the Cubs
Giants.
series. Put him away.
And then
So you can pick one.
Yeah,
One
man.
athlete.
actually all time, probably Cal Ripken Jr.
Okay?
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I like him too. I've read his book. You've read his book?
I have not read his book.
I might have it.
Okay.
I got to look through my book stack, which is not organized.
Yeah.
But I might. I mean, you gave me the movie. I'll give you a book.
Oh, hey.
Mine's a lot quicker to watch.
Might get me to read something. Who
Right?
knows?
So to give you guys an idea of the Mahomes helmet, which by the way, I always say memorabilia could be very, very different. Prices are all over the place. But this one right here, for example, sports memorabilia, this is similar to what we got. And look, you can probably find it a little bit cheaper online. This is probably the highest price you'll find it, but $3,900 is what that one is going for. We have the same helmet also going for $2,600, and the same helmet going for $2,200. And then $3,600 as well, same helmet. Although this one might have a second signature. What does this one have? This is, that's Mahomes and Reed. Although only a couple hundred extra probably for Reed. So again, gets you an idea of what we're talking about. Maybe you find it for $3,000, maybe you find it for $2,000. But the cheapest I see that Mahomes helmet online, Rip, $2,179.99. Again,
Not shabby.
maybe you get lucky on eBay, find it a tad cheaper, but retail value-wise, we're looking at around $2,000 minimum. Is this one different too, or is it the same one? No, it's the same one. So, yeah, that's about $2,000 and more, $2,000 and up on that Mahomes helmet. So you can get that right away. 30 boxes all available. Gives you an idea of what Mahomes' value lies. So for me, Rip, it's kind of actually, to be completely frank, I have kind of a three-way tie for
He worked
second.
this morning.
Frankie, get it? Haha. Messi's number one far and away.
Okay.
Lately, it's been Mahomes number two because I work here and I'm always in a football mood since working here. But if I'm being fully honest, I like Roger, Federer, Mahomes, and Curry about evenly.
Okay.
Those are like, I call it three-way tie for second. Like some days, if Curry's dropping, 7 threes,
I love a three-way tie for second.
three-way. And not far behind, my number 5 is Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's my favorite baseball.
Hell yeah.
And then probably number 6 is between Peyton Manning and Michael Jordan.
Still see King Griffey Jr. on billboards on the way home.
Yeah.
Selling water.
But this guy Mahomes is right up there. Unfortunately, Griffey's retired. Manning's retired.
This generation?
Federer's retired. Curry and Messi are retiring soon. So this guy will be my number 1 active player very, very soon in his own company. Caleb's coming up there. He's on my list as well.
But the last 2 guys you mentioned between Messi and Curry, clearly more games behind them than in front of them.
Correct.
That question, but for Patrick Mahomes, does he have more games in front of him or behind him?
I think in front of him.
Yeah, right?
'Cause I think the modern, it's easier, and we're seeing it with, again, Messi's superhuman, but we've seen the same thing with LeBron. We've seen it with Djokovic in tennis.
Yeah.
We saw it with Brady more recently.
Uh-huh.
These days, Rip, with the modern medicine, with the doctors, sports science,
All the
nutritionists, like,
Psychologists.
we do see athletes play to a longer age.
Yeah.
Even like a bad injury, the advanced like healing, both even like the actual surgeries and the actual PT, it is a lot easier to heal from injuries.
Yeah.
So Mahomes, I believe, is 30. You may double check me on that, but I believe he's 30 years old. I think he's played for, is it now 7 seasons, 8 seasons? I know his first year only played like 1 game. But I believe, well, you're going to confirm it right now. You're pulling it up. Is it 30?
He's 30. He's going to be 31 in September.
And he's played, I think, 8 seasons, Rip? If you want to go down, or is it 7? I think
9.
it's 9 seasons.
9
So, but 9 counting the rookie year. So he's actually played 8 years.
8
so 9
full
seasons.
Yes.
So if he plays 10 more years till he's 40, I'll say he's got slightly more seasons left. Now, Mahomes is the type of guy that is kind of like a Michael Jordan, a Tom Brady. He loves the game so much. He's a competitor. He's not going to say it in the media that he wants to topple Brady. He's probably not going to say that. But deep down, you bet your bottom dollar he wants to break all of Brady's records.
It's guys like that know the actions speak louder than the words.
So if he's like 40, 41, 42.
And he's close.
And he's like 1 Super Bowl back of Brady, he's going to keep playing.
Does he do the Brady and go to another team if he needs to get the 1?
My gut feeling says no, because he loves Casey and Casey loves him.
Yeah.
But we said the same thing about Brady.
And they won't even be in KC at that point.
Right? Well, they're still, Kansas Chiefs. But still, come on. Man, you are really at it. You're on one today.
Do I needle? Am I a needler?
You're a younger Bob Boulay. What's up there, Rip?
But yeah, I mean, a lot can happen in a few years, in 10 years.
You said 7 Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, Messi's 39. He's got 5 goals in the World Cup. I'm feeling good.
He's punching the palm.
How about 8? 8 Super Bowls.
Whoa.
Bye-bye, Brady.
Whoa.
8 Super Bowls for Mahomes. 5 more. Give me 5. Call me biased.
5 more?
5 more rings. 5 more rings. 5 more rings.
That's a lot, man.
What is that going to do for value?
That's basically half the Super Bowls in the next 10 years.
Yeah.
All right.
5 more rings. He's got the half the last 6 years, Rip.
All right.
Patrick Mahomes. If he gets the 8 rings, close the GOAT debate, close the most expensive autograph value.
Close that barn door.
And get it all to Patrick Mahomes. So how are we looking at that break?
How are we looking at the break?
3 to go.
There
3
we
to go. So like I said, that double's going to happen this show. No doubt about that. And we are done with the silver and gold.
That's
See you later.
correct.
So I don't need box numbers either because that break is sold out. I'll get those off the ticker in silver and gold. See you later.
Alligator.
We did do the drawing early this time. So there's no more drawing to do. We just get the last couple done here. I think my guy, Chris Hove, was like, you know what? I've got to see that Barry.
Yeah.
Enough's enough. Let's see the Barry Sanders. So Barry Sanders coming up in this break. And that'll close out that series. It'll never happen. Injuries. You see, I told you. If you watch the show, if you watch this program, Mr. Marine, I personally like to put good vibes out there. I like to hope for the best and see it happen, Rip. So I'm going to knock on some wood. I'm going to say no injuries for Mahomes, and he gets the 8 championships. You know how we can revisit this, Shannon? If you're still a break room customer in 10 years, let's talk in 10 years, bud, right? I would love to be here in 10 years, Rip. Both you and I and Shannon talking 10 years from now about the Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady Super Bowl debate. A lot of people didn't think Brady was going to win more. Remember when, was it Max Kellerman in 2018 or 2017? I think Brady might have had 4 at the time, Rip, or was it 3? Said Brady's done. He's finished. Well, not so fast. I think some folks are starting to do that with Mahomes, too. He's got a little bit less good recently. Well, not so fast. Not so fast here in the break room. So, Rick, Jill, and Chris, good luck, guys. Silver and gold coming up. 6 times on the way. 20 and, 28. 4, 5, 6. We got ourselves, 8 clicks? 6 clicks, excuse me. That's it. Chris just got a Barry Sanders, looks like.
Nice.
Rick gets the NFC East. Joe gets the AFC West here. Silver and gold. So money well spent, Chris. Taking home a Barry Sanders here shortly. I told you, only place to catch Barry is the break room ring. That's the only place to catch Mr. Barry Sanders, the Ultimate Autographs live break room. And of course, it's going to be a save the best for last situation. Speaking of Brady Super Bowls, Rip, this guy helped contribute to one. Beautiful, beautiful lid here of Malcolm Butler. Got the game-winning pick off Russell Wilson. AFC East, Chris Hove. The awesome rivalry, Malcolm Butler. I know when he's a Texas boy, it may not be him, but the guy's protecting him. Yeah, I knew he has to protect him. I see 2 or 3 at least, says Herman. Well, here's the thing about the Chiefs. They have done a great job of drafting in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th round. If you guys know that they got to protect them, so do the Chiefs. What are they going to be doing in the drafts coming up?
Not exactly a secret, right?
They also know that. So they'll get him more and more protection. No doubt about that. The Chief organization does know what they're doing. You might not like them, but they know what they're doing. So
Clearly.
If you guys know that at home, you think the Chiefs don't know that? They'll definitely be getting them protection. No doubt about that.
Like a good dad would.
Which, to be fair, you saw what he was doing when he had protection. He was winning Super Bowls. The protection's been a little bit less good last couple years. A little bit less Super Bowls last couple years. But they will regroup and reload. It's what they do. the Kansas City Chiefs. Regroup and reload. 2 or 3 at least from Herman. Yeah, that's, I mean, look, I'd be shocked if he doesn't win at least 1 more, Rip. You know, I'm hopeful for 8 as a Mahomes guy, but I think at least another couple is very much realistic. All right, second box coming up. The last box in the series. It is one of those save the best for last situations, perhaps, Rip Camalucci. Let's see. Bob Berry. It's Bob Berry, the Lion King. Hey, yo, Hanasenyo, konnichiwa. Barry Sanders authentic. Chris Hove. NFC North. 10 seasons. Rip. 10 Pro Bowls. 10 1,000-yard seasons. An MVP. A 2,000-yard season. In my opinion, greatest running back of all time. Barry Sanders. So very nice, Chris. By the way, Chris got those last 2 spots. That was the Malcolm Butler. So both of his orders were victories here for Chris Hove. Attaboy, Chris. Round of applause. The silver and gold is no more.
Silver and sold.
Silver and sold. I like it. Sold out. Attaboy, Chris.
Sell out with me. Oh, yeah. Sell out.
I agree. I think he'll win another Super Bowl or 2. Not sure he's Brady, right? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll say this. Mahomes by the age of 30, and I get some people are saying he's getting a little bit worse, which I think is somewhat fair at Rip, but somewhat unfair at the same time. His targets have gotten a little bit older, a little bit worse. His line's gotten a little bit older, a little bit worse. I think the numbers dropping off has more to do with what's around him than who he is. But I will say this. By the age of 30, he's got more touchdowns, more yards. You say, okay, it's a passing era. He's also got less picks than Brady. He's got more MVPs than Brady at this age. And he's got more all-pros than Brady.
Man, you're really paying attention.
So he is ahead of Brady in every category. I believe they're even with 3 rings. Besides 3 rings being even, he's ahead of Brady in every category at this stage. So if we were to do a ranking of this player by the age of 30, he'd be the GOAT without question, Mahomes. But then again, you know, can he do what Brady did at 40? Never been done before, but I never put it past Mahomes. I'll say that. It's going to be a legitimate debate. Like, yes, right now, Brady's the GOAT. I will not dispute that right now. Mahomes has a lot of work to do. If I'm going to be completely unbiased, Rip, in terms of who's going to end up being better when it's all said and done.
Strip that bias away.
I'm going to strip the bias away, but also going to put a caveat on this.
Caveat.
Because, like, realistically, there's a slight chance Mahomes gets injured. With us knowing that, maybe there's like a 45% chance he surpasses Brady. But I'm going to go ahead and put this caveat of Mahomes will stay healthy. Like I said, I'll put it out there. He'll stay healthy the rest of his career. Except for, you might miss a game or 2. But overall, I'm going to assume he's going to be healthy. If you told me right now, Mahomes will be healthy the rest of his career, realistic odds of him passing Brady to me, 50-50.
Yeah.
That's pretty good odds. We're talking about the greatest quarterback of all time.
That's a coin flip.
Like, it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
And if he ends up being number 2 of all time,
oh, no.
There's no shade to that.
Oh, no.
Number 2 behind Brady, I'll take number 2 any day. So, like, does it matter? I guess it does. You want to be the greatest ever?
Yeah.
But does it matter that much if he's first or second ever? By the way, behind Brady, second most expensive signature in the game. That helmet worth over $2,000. But really, like, assuming he stays healthy, barring an unforeseen injury and just such a huge digression we haven't seen before, I think his worst case scenario, again, barring injury, is number 2 all time, Rip. Like, that's like his floor.
That's the floor.
That's the floor. Number 2 all time. There's only 3 quarterbacks right now in the history of football. He's only 30. Only 3 quarterbacks have more Super Bowl rings than him. Brady, Bradshaw, Montana. That's it.
Short list.
There's only 2 quarterbacks in the history of football besides Mahomes that have at least 2 Ring MVPs and at least 2 Super Bowl MVPs. It's Montana, Brady, and Mahomes. Class of 3, Rip. So if he retires today, he's probably already top 10 quarterback of all time. If he never plays it down again.
Right.
Some might even say top 5 already. I'm a big longevity guy. I'm not sure I put him top 5 if he retires tomorrow. I think he probably needs another 3 or 4 good years to be top 5 in my book.
A few more records here and there.
But I think the top 5 is pretty much inevitable at this point. So number 2 for me is close. I lean Peyton Manning, but there's a little bit of bias there. Just like there's for Mahomes, the guy I'm watching now. I did not get to watch Montana play, Rip. Comparing errors is very, very hard. But if you look at Peyton Manning's 5 MVPs,
I was going to say, the 5 MVPs,
they have not been matched. So I lean Peyton over Joe Montana personally. I also have to factor in that Joe Montana had significantly better defensive teams around him. Now, Manning had offensive players around him. Not going to deny that. Although he had 55 touchdowns with Decker and Julius Thomas and Demaryius Thomas. So I've got right now, I go Brady 1, Manning 2, Montana 3. And I think Mahomes probably in 3 or 4 years is 4. I would lean, and this is how you know I'm not being biased, Rip, because I cannot stand the guy personally. Probably number 4 to me right now is between Rodgers and Breeze. And I love Breeze, but I'm leaning Rodgers. Probably go Rodgers, Breeze, and then 6 is maybe like Unitas, Marino, Steve Young in that 6, 7, 8 range. I think Mahomes probably is in that like 8 or 9 range if he retired tomorrow. But it's, I mean, all those guys are great. Like even Johnny Unitas, for example, completely different era. You can make arguments for him. But I think Mahomes will be number 2 at worst when it's all said and done. So, again, being second best, Rip, is not bad.
Yeah, don't let him lie to you. It's not first or last.
Yeah, it's not what's the Ricky Bobby?
Exactly. If you're not first, you're last.
If you're not first, you're last.
That is from a movie, after all.
But ironically, to think this, that's such a wise line, though, in some ways. Or unwise, I guess, if you look at it the other way.
Yes. And I do.
So, there you go. So, we are looking at 448, Rip. I will do a top-to-bottom rundown, a last call for orders. You guys got 12 minutes. Real quick before I do that, though, I'll read our guy, Shannon, in the chat. I say, Montana, any guy who calls his wife during games from the sideline and spots John Candy in the stands during a Super Bowl winning drive, no question, not to mention everything else. Yeah, so if I was doing, like, all-time clutch quarterbacks, I would probably put Montana. You know, it'd be Brady, Montana, and probably Patrick Mahomes for the clutch gene. But I think Peyton Manning, to me, again, I'm not saying Super Bowls don't matter, Rip. They do. 100% they do. But when I look at a cumulative career, Peyton Manning did considerably more for all the games in his career than Joe Montana did. I might take Peyton Manning 4th or 5th, personally, if I'm just for one game. But for cumulative career, I put him ahead of Montana. For one game, though, I'm probably taking either Brady or Mahomes or Montana for one game scenario. Anyway, rundown coming up. We got 30 boxes left, brand new series, onside kick mixer, 18 headliners in 30 boxes. That includes 15 golden tickets, and the names, again, are incredible. Mahomes worth over $2,000. Double up with the Tony Gonzalez, AFC West. You can double up Amon-Ra, Adrian Peterson, NFC North. You can double up Josh Allen, Jim Kelly, AFC East. Reggie Wayne, Jonathan Taylor, AFC South. Marshall Faulk, Steve Young, Mike Evans, NFC West. So, by the way, I do think it hurts Montana a little bit, Rip. Not saying, again, Montana's my top 3, 4 ever of all time, Mount Rushmore. I do think it hurts him a little bit, given that Steve Young, from a statistical standpoint, was just as good as him. Although that's not Steve Young. I got my quarterbacks mixed up. It's Brock Purdy.
There you go.
Who's also putting up numbers, more yards in a single season in Niner history than Steve Young and Joe Montana. So all the headliners out there, all the golden tickets left, only 3 spots to go in there. 4 to go in that wild card single. James Cook, Aiden Hutchinson, 2 headliners, 3 boxes, plus the other box left, Rip. We'll have an Uno card with the potential bonus prize as well. We got the rep helmets. This is a little bit shocking. This is not sold out. 29 boxes left, 17 headliners. All the names left except for Terry Bradshaw, Deion Sanders, Amp is crazy, Bo Nix, Bijan Robinson, LaDainian Tomlinson. The two best receivers in football right now. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, come on. Those are crazy. Ray Lewis, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Derrick Henry, Steve Young, Troy Aikman on the rep. That's rare, three-time champion. Shannon, get your boy Troy Aikman. Shannon and I disagree. I like Emmitt Smith as my favorite Cowboy. He's the best Cowboy ever. Shannon's an Aikman guy. Come and get your boy, Shannon. Terrell Davis, James Cook, and Drew Brees, speaking of top 5, top 10 quarterbacks of all time. Can't miss, one box left. Guaranteed headliner, Derrick Henry authentic in that can't miss break. Now we got the jersey break, 3 spots to go. Earl Campbell, Jamar Chase, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Faulk, and Terrell Suggs, secondary headliner guys. So here's what we'll do. Rip and I will go till 5 o'clock. We got to be 1 to go or sold out. If we're 1 to go, I'll give them a couple extra minutes, Rip, to get it done. But if we're still looking at 3s, 4s, 5s, even 2s, we'll leave that for the guys at 6. It's going to be Hayden and Steven tonight. Hayden in the house tonight. So wheel spin. Actually, we can do it right now, Rip. I was going to say 455. Let's do it right now.
It's there for you.
Silver and gold is done. The series is done. We'll do the wheel spin right now. Give out some bonus store credit. Now, if we ever get that wheel spin done, like early in the show, we'll typically respin a second time, but this was done relatively late in the show. So, 24 names, a lot of Chris in here. Top spot after 6 clicks. Gets the Chase wheel spin and some bonus store credit headed their way. 4, 5, and 6. Oh my goodness. She's hot in the break room right now. Jill Lobovitz. Jill Lobovitz. You are taking home the Chase wheel spin, Jill. Let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Let us know, Miss Lobovitz. Then we'll do a hit of the show discussion, Rip. And then if nothing else is full or 1 to go, you and I will call it a show here at 5 p.m.
Sounds like a plan.
Got some World Cup games to watch. Brazil, Morocco, all playing here in a little bit at 5 p.m., Rip. You know me in the World Cup.
You like it.
I'm a fanatic. Jill, Emmitt Smith fan, wants to start on 22. Thank you, Jill. We are feeling 22 here in the break room.
Messi's accomplishments aside, do you agree with Tom Brady that this is potentially the greatest World Cup of all time?
Yes.
Agree?
I'm not cynical with it.
Okay, all right.
Not
asking if you're cynical with it. Do
Well,
you agree
okay,
with them?
so-
Do you agree with them?
I'll say this. Undetermined. I would say it's probably the best group stage ever after 2 games each.
Okay.
Now, we have the entire
An
knockout
expanded
rounds
group
to
stage,
go.
by the way.
Yeah. More teams, but it is more games technically, but each team plays 3 games. Yeah. So, best World Cup to this stage. Like Mahomes, best player by the age of 30, doesn't mean he's the best ever. Got to pass up Brady.
Yeah.
So, this World Cup has a long way to go before I can say best World Cup ever.
All right.
I got to see what happens in the quarters, the semis, so on and so forth.
What? You can spin the wheel, but it's not that you need my permission to. I'll
wait.
What is your favorite World Cup?
2022 because Messi won. It was a special run.
Cool.
That's number 1. But 02, 06 were really good as well.
06 was a very fun
06 was a great World Cup. For Italy, for you, bud.
I remember working at the movie theater and like sneaking into the bathroom to like find updates. Nice.
There we go, Jill.
Nice.
There we go, Jill. 97. $97. In-store credit, Jill Lobovitz. So very, very nice. I like 02 because it was the first one I remember staying up late at night. I do remember 98 as well as a kid in Bulgaria. Ronaldo and Zidane. 98 was good too. It's hard to pick one, but just because of Messi winning 2022 is my favorite.
There you go.
So, such a crazy storyline. Favorite sporting event of a specific year? Like 08 Olympics are up there for me. Those were special.
That's a great
Do you have a
one right
favorite
there.
sporting event, Rip?
I have a few.
Like, I'm guessing Miami Heat Championship 06, the original one? Was that 06 versus the Mavs?
06 was the first one versus the Mavs.
With D-Wade and Shaq.
Yeah. Honestly, I might go with the one that I went to, Game 1 of the 97 World Series. Obstructed view, didn't care, didn't matter.
That was Marlins and Indians at the time.
Cleveland, yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Rick.
Yeah, that was all. My
I didn't know
dad
you
and I
went there.
To the stadium earlier in the day. Literally just like walked in the corridor and was just like walking in the bowels of the stadium, just getting autographs and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was a different world back then.
Yeah.
Where you could just
Well,
walk into
it's
the
funny
stadium
because you say that
and
because
just be like, "Hey, Kurt Schilling, you're doing NBC for the game, right? Can you sign this ball for me, please?"
it is
Bob
though.
Costas. Oh, you're just gonna walk by.
Even in 2009, right when I was a freshman in college, I walked straight into the stadium.
Yeah.
And took a picture on the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Even 09. And that's after 9/11 still.
College is a little. Which stadium you said you did that?
Mizzou.
Okay, so college is a little more lenient.
But you can't do that anymore because you know how I know? I was trying to do a live report when I went to the TV station. Try to get in the stadium. It was locked.
Really?
So that was years later.
Huh.
So in 09 I could do it.
Yeah.
In 2020 I couldn't do it.
I'm pretty sure that they still. Well, also the 2020 of it all maybe played into it because I know they keep the
COVID
swamp
stuff.
open. All the time because we filmed a few sketches there.
Yeah.
And and people still take their graduation photos on the field and everything. You're not supposed to go on the field, but
you do it. You do it.
I don't. People.
Sure, Rip.
Yeah, and then I could run through like a list of Gator games that I've been to that are just like you know, the block party. My first one, which was triple overtime against Jay Cutler from Vandy.
Cuddy Vandy style,
dude,
baby.
It was.
Who was the quarterback? Chris Leak?
Yeah.
Chris
Oh
Leak.
yeah.
There
Chris
you
Leak,
go.
I think.
And Tebow a little bit?
That was the year before Tebow got there.
Okay.
I think it was 06.
Because Chris Leak was the starter, Tebow the backup to OG championship.
That 07 year and then 08.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have 4 games that stand out. I used to always say 3, now it's 4. Obviously, the one I went to last week, Messi World Cup, 3 goals, probably number 1. But I went to Messi Copa America in 2016, 3 goals. I covered my favorite game covering as a sports media member. Of course, my boss went to the Super Bowl. I didn't. We had a 3-man sports department. I was the least experienced one. I drew the short end of the stick. The other 2 guys went to the Chiefs-Niners Super Bowl. I stayed home to cover high school girls basketball.
Oh.
And that was the last I worked at that place.
I was going to say, it's crazy that those are the only 2 things to cover.
No, high school girls volleyball, too.
Oh, okay.
And boys basketball. But that was the difference. They're covering the Super Bowl. I'm covering the 2A Missouri State regionals. So, anywho, but I did get to cover a few Chief games. I was at the Texan playoff game where they were down 24-0, came back 150-131. Got a chance to interact with Mahomes, Kelsey after the game. That was crazy. There's a newspaper article guy that had his column written, Chiefs collapse again, is what his headline was. He wrote that in the second quarter. Well, this guy Mahomes had other ideas.
Machinations.
So the 2 Messi games, the Mahomes game, I did enjoy. Mizzou and Oklahoma, sophomore year. It was game day in town. I didn't sleep all weekend. They tore the goalposts down. They beat number 1 ranked Oklahoma. It was incredible. That's up there.
Ooh, God. I was there for the Tebow homecoming against LSU jump pass game as well.
There you go.
Woo, that was a good one.
That was a good one. So you guys let us know your favorite moments. This guy, of course, Mahomes, part of one of my favorite memories. Curry a couple years ago dropping, I think, 24 points on the Bulls in the third quarter. That was technically last year.
Yeah.
It was like February of 2025. But it was, a year and a half ago at this stage almost. Right. So, I go and watch Messi, Mahomes, and Curry. I don't just, if you guys are wondering, well, this guy just loves these guys. You're just talking about them. No, I spend my money to watch these guys play because I love them, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, I think this is a good sign-off point.
Kamen, you're as authentic as those camp masses.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
All authentic.
Thank you. If you think I just spew nonsense just to have spots being bought. I don't.
Oh, no, I believe you do, but I believe
Yeah.
you do that even off air.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to my Twitter, you'll see me hyping up Messi and Mahomes in my free time. And no one's buying break spots on my Twitter. I'll tell you that much. No one is buying break. Actually, one person did.
Oh.
I put my promo code
Is that where-
for new people, Kamen 15 on my Twitter.
That thing we're not allowed to talk about on air?
Oh, whoops. Did I say that? Dump button, 7 seconds. 7 seconds. I've been feeling good today. I've broken the rules several times.
Yes,
today,
you have.
Riff.
Yes, you have.
Several times. I actually never have mentioned on the air. So
No, I know. Until
First
just
time
now.
for
You
everything.
messed up.
I was like, well,
Of all the people to do that with.
technically, I try to be honest though.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing that's where he saw it. Could have been Facebook. I don't know. But it was on all those platforms. Rip,
Yeah.
I enjoyed the show so much. Let's do it again tomorrow. That's a rare opportunity.
If you were happy to use code RIP15.
Hey!
You got
hey!
one, I get one.
Don't compete against
Everything
me.
in balance.
We're even. Common 15, Rip 15, use them both.
I'm excited for tomorrow night.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. 6 p.m. show, minimum 3.5 straight hours. If you think Brian Maresca can go 2 hours, you and I together, Brian, 3.5 minimum, probably 4.5, usually around 10:30, could be 5, could be 6.
5.5.
You want to order enough? It's up to you
Whatever.
guys.
I'm only working in the morning the next day.
You are working the morning the next day.
I don't care.
But that's okay.
Break out the cot.
We're here to have some fun in the
I
break
don't
room.
need to see my wife and children dogs.
Yeah. Those are kids. Dogs count, Rip.
I was wish Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you.
Happy Father's Day, too.
Happy Father's Day.
It's a great Father's Day.
Exactly.
We went to...
What did Messi get you?
Nothing. Because my mom's not smart enough to know to tell him to get me something.
Oh.
We went to Cooper Hawks, though. Me, Mom, and Dad. It was fun.
Messi has got to take you to Dick's Sporting Goods and let you pick out one thing.
That's what we're going to... That's what he should have done. We're going to Pet Supply Plus tomorrow for his birthday.
There you go.
So, anyway, Rip,
Get him a bully stick.
anything else you want to add? I think we covered it just about
Yeah,
everything.
there's nothing
but-
else to talk about.
Into the show real quick.
I mean,
Barry,
Yeah.
because that was last show. Marino, number 2. I'm gonna go with the rivalry.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett, love that rivalry helmet. And number 3, the Travion Henderson,
Yeah.
Patriot Authentic. I think is unanimous this show.
run it back for me.
All right, Rip and I are back together tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. We are live as a team every single day, 9, 12, 3, 6 p.m. Central Time. YouTube, Twitch channel, Facebook, not Facebook, excuse me, at the current moment, but also the UA Live break page. 10:30 shows on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Midnight show on Fridays. 32 shows a week. All day, every day from the break room. If we're not live, you can still order. UltimateAutographs.com. Break spots 24/7, 365. Have an awesome night. Enjoy the show with Hayden and Steven tonight. Rip and I are back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you folks soon.
Wahoo!